Hello, this is Herminio, and today I will be giving you a new lecture under the series of topics on equity market, Philippine Stock Exchange operation. This is the preliminary. So on our first video, we have the Philippine Stock Exchange as an organization. We discuss how it is as an organization. And then second, we have the prerequisite, reading the paper, particularly the stock listings in the newspapers. And then now the third, we look into the preliminaries. What will we do when we start investing in the Philippine Stock Exchange? But again, before we continue, I would like to invite you to be our partner, likes, subscribe, share your comments, click the notification bell, choose all for you to get updated for our next videos. So shall we start? The first thing you will have to do is learn. So how will you learn? Attend webinars, seminars, then followed by watching YouTube videos. There are plenty of YouTube videos, by the way, related to the Philippine Stock Exchange, stock market, stock exchanges around the world. You can find so many things. Next is enroll a course. You can enroll courses in Coursera, edX, and so on related to stock market related courses, equity markets, capital markets, and so on. Next is read some books like books in investments, books on trading, book on stock markets, and etc. Then the last one that I would like to advise you, if you want to learn, ask someone who knows. Again, if you have so many questions and comments on our lecture, I would like to invite you to share your comments. Pretty sure 1 to 2 days I could give you a reply. And if you want that if you want to ask me really and to be contacted to discuss something, I could discuss it with you and help you to become future investors, or if not traders in the Philippine Stock Exchange. It will help our economy, guys. You pay the taxes once you do things in the Philippine Stock Exchange. Promise. Aside from paying taxes out from your earnings, you can really help the company. Companies listed in the Philippine Stock Exchange will really have the capital that they need, even just a little of your funds that you shared in investing and trading in the Philippine Stock Exchange. So I would like to encourage you guys if you have not started. But by the way, let's continue. So after you learn everything about Philippine Stock Exchange, you have something in your head. The next thing you do is simulate. Learn, simulate. Now I would like to advise you to start an online simulation, and my best advice is you go to investopedia.com/simulator/. So Investopedia is having one of the best stock market simulator online. But here they are doing the New York Stock Exchange as a place where you simulate your investment. It will give you a hypothetical capitalization. When I do this before, when I simulated using the Investopedia simulator, they give us 1 million, and then we try to invest something or trade something. This is hypothetical, but what are listed here are basically a mirror of the New York Stock Exchange. What is happening in the New York Stock Exchange, it's what is happening here in this simulator. And remember, it is for free. So after you learn from all of those readings, videos, asking people, consulting people, here also you will learn hands-on, but in a hypothetical way using simulations. Then the next is open an account. There is no other way to learn but to experience it the way you want it to be. Okay? So this is outcome-based education. So if you want really to learn, not just from the book, not just from the YouTube videos, not just from the person you are asking, not from the advices of people that knows the trade or the business, not only simulating, but open an account. Try it for yourself. So my advice is go online. Although there are brokers that are really in person, institutional, like the brick and mortar type. There are office that you will go. There are persons that you talk to. But my advice is, because you are simulating using online in Investopedia simulator, my advice is you go into the online brokers, stock brokers. So we have the very famous in the Philippines is you have CitySec Online and BPI Trade. We have also First Metrosec. but I am so acquainted with BPI trade because I am using that on my investment and tradings years ago. And one thing that I observed, uh, let's say 10 years ago, that 5 years ago, that BPI trade, you can start at a very small amount, open a trading account at 500 pesos. Unlike CitySec really, it takes you, uh, let's say 10,000 to start with and 25,000 during the time to avail. Okay, again, it's during the time 25,000 to avail all the analytical tools. Okay, graph charts, all the analytical tools of the site. But BPI trade, even you have only 500 pesos, you can start availing all the the technical tools, the analytical tools, graphs on the site. So I guess I have so much fun with BPI trade. So if you want to ask me, I use BPI trade. But of course, you can choose a variety of these platforms, online brokerage platforms. So again, I use BPI trade. This is how BPI trade looks like. You just have to sign up and then you fill up all these forms here. There are 5 forms: the FATCA, IPS, so on, IPS form W8, W9, and so on, the data privacy form, and submit it to BPI. Okay, and then BPI will forward it to Manila. Then you open an account. There will be a virtual account for you. Because there are 2 accounts here. You must have really an actual account. My advice is a BPI bank account, because every time you will have to sell your stocks and withdraw your money, you'll have to transfer it from the virtual account to your actual your BPI savings or investing account. By the way, guys, I have a new lecture how to do things on BPI trade, how to start trading and buying stocks. So if you're again new to this channel, I would like to ask you to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell to get updated for our next video. So again, remember the preliminaries of investing or trading in the Philippine Stock Exchange. Number 1, learn from books, learn from people, learn from YouTube videos, learn from uh, anything online, learn from books, and of course, you have to enroll a course. And then secondly, simulate. My advice is simulate using Investopedia Simulator. And then the next one is, of course, open an account and experience it for yourself. So after you open an account, let's have other discussions later on our next video. So again, bye-bye. This is Herminio, and be with us again by subscribing. Thank you, and have a good day, everyone.